This is gonna be so fun. David's Tea Pumpkin Earl Grey, Fall Pumpkin and Bergamot, a black tea. I can't wait to dive into this. Let's get going. First up, we open it. Maybe. Oh, I should have brought scissors. It actually says use scissors. I don't know if you noticed, but I am dressed like fall, even though it's summer. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the David's Tea stores, like when you went in. That smells heavenly. I'll leave the timestamps down below and I'll put chapters on here, so if you want to skip ahead to anywhere, feel free. Otherwise, I hope you join me for the whole ride. I loved watching, if you got this in your David's Tea Fall 2021 tea tasting subscription box, you would have received this, and instead of a tea tasting paper guide, it was an electronic guide. If you missed my unboxing on that, feel free to go check that out. And you actually could watch a video, and I loved that the video included friends Kelly and Marika. So wonderful. And if you don't know, Kelly and Marika, actually, they both work for David's Tea, but they also have a podcast called Geeks Deep. It's so spectacular and so special, and they're such wonderful people. So I would highly recommend you go check them out, give them a follow and all the stuff that you do on podcasts. And yeah, they are spectacular people. But it was so interesting to hear about the conception of this tea. So Kelly told us about how when she first started out at David's Tea, how she used to work in the stores and how she had a customer coming in all the time, and she always ordered the same type of thing, so a London Fog, which is cream of Earl Grey as a latte. And she asked for, they had pumpkin agave, and she asked for a little bit of that in it, and she said it was spectacular and so special. Kelly thought so too, and thought it was so special that she wanted to come up with a blend, and this was one of the ones that she actually was able to start and finish, and I can't even imagine how wonderful and special that feeling must be. Kelly, like, that is spectacular. So I love hearing that story and everything. All right, now that I have smelled it and I'm completely in love with the smell, let's check out the ingredients and have a peek and see what it looks like. All right, so this is a 25-gram sampler. Ooh, that's a lot of tea. This is one giant scoop. All right, so this is so beautiful looking. You have the big cardamom pods in there. You can see actually the pieces and the marigold. And you can see the cloves. Oh my gracious, I'm so excited. So this here, the ingredients are black tea, pumpkin, carrot, cinnamon, cardamom pod, cloves. The natural flavorings are pumpkin pie, vanilla, cream, butter, and cinnamon. And there's marigold petals and bergamot oil. So wonderful. So they say it's kind of as if pumpkin chai and cream of Earl Grey kind of married each other. And this is what you get. All right, I want to see how many scoops are in this 25 grams. All right, so in the 25 grams, I measured out about 7 perfect spoonfuls. So that's flat perfect spoonfuls. And that's the David's Tea measurement. So the directions for this one is 1 to 2 perfect spoonfuls, 16 ounces of 200-degree hot water for a hot tea. Or if you want to make an iced tea, the 1 to 2 perfect spoonfuls, 10 ounces of water to make your iced tea. All right, let me go brew this up and then we'll have a taste test. I am back. It is fall. This is gonna be so fun. So we have steeped it up a couple ways and made 4 different drinks to try. First up, let's try it black, hot. I think this is the best way to start out trying a tea to see how you like it. It smells delicious. So while I was making all of this, Jeanette came downstairs and she was like, "It smells like fall in here." you guys. If you like cream of Earl Grey and if you like pumpkin chai, holy moly, I'm gonna say this is a winner. Like, you get that like pumpkin chai taste, and then like it's just like wrapped in the cream of Earl Grey, and it's as if cream of Earl Grey gave pumpkin chai a giant hug, and they just like hugged it out, and then you got to drink it. The pumpkin spices are not too heavy. The cream is not too like overpowering or too light. The bergamont's not, it's just, oh my God. This is perfect. Oh, that is heaven. David's Tea, Kelly, you guys should be so proud of yourselves. Wow. Okay. All right, we have other ways to try it. So as much as I want to continue drinking that, I am sitting here in flannel and I'm starting to become a hot mess. Okay, up next we have the Pumpkin Earl Grey Latte. So this here does not have any added sugar or anything. When I watched the video with Marika, she said this is how she had it. I'm using oat milk. I'm not quite sure what Marika used, if she said or not. And yeah, this just, I can't wait to try it. Let's go. Oh goodness. It's so decadent. Okay, she didn't add any sugar. It is delicious just like this. I would be happy. I am gonna add, I have rock sugar, and I'm just gonna drop in the rock sugar, just the one. We're gonna give that a stir, and then we'll give that a go. So, take 2 on the pumpkin chai, no, Pumpkin Earl Grey latte, this time with a little bit of rock sugar. Yes, that is delightful. I could see, like, this is just wonderful. Oh, I'm going to hold my final judgment until I've tasted it all these ways. Now we have just iced. I steeped it with less water, so it's stronger for your iced tea. Oh. I think this is going to be one of those teas that it's like there's no way it can be wrong. There can just be a way that you love it the most. That is wonderful. Next up we have the Pumpkin Earl Grey as an iced latte. Oh my gracious, it just really brings out the creaminess. Yeah, that's nice. Which one is my favorite? I am gonna say just hot black is my favorite. It is just like spectacular all on its own. I am delighted with this tea. Next up, I would probably go as a latte. You know, that is a hot latte, spectacular. And then third, I would give it to the iced latte. So good, so wonderful. This is a spectacular special blend. I am thrilled with this. Yeah, that's wonderful. I can see this becoming an instant favorite for David's Tea fans. Those are my thoughts on Pumpkin Earl Grey. I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. Leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.